Hey everybody, Morgan's back with another episode of Mass Effect 2 playthrough. So, just to pick up where we left off, remind you of what we were doing. We went to the planet of Haestrom, out in Geth space, to find Tali, one of our companions from Mass Effect 1, that we wanted to recruit and have join us. And now we only have 2 more companions that we need to recruit, plus a bunch of the loyalty missions that we need to do. But before we do any of that, I want to start by talking to our good friend here, a man named Joker. We haven't talked to him for a while, and he says pretty funny stuff, so I want you to hear some of it.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash, Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? What, did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He and Joker's relationship is great. I love it so much. Anyway, yeah, I think at this point, we now head on to the planet of Illium.
No messages for you, Commander.
Because no one wants to see me right now, so we're gonna head to the planet of Illium and do some stuff at Illium. So on Illium, we have 2 companions to recruit, plus a mission to complete a loyalty mission, as well as we are probably going to run into a very old friend on Illium. Another old friend. Alright. Before we enter onto Illium, just a little bit of background. It's a classic garden world, and serves as a kind of a go-between between the Terminus Systems, which are kind of the more independent, like city-state-like systems, and then the Asari Republics, which are part of the Conclave, which are part of the Citadel Council. Illium is technically not officially a Asari world, but it pretty much is, because it has huge its population is pretty much all Asari. So we're gonna land on Illium and gonna go from there, see where it takes us. Now that we have our favorite companions, we're going to take them, Grunt and Tali. Well, we do need to spend Tali's points real quick, so I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll be right back after I've done that. Illium, to me at least, when I look at it, is like the quintessential sci-fi planet.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
So, just as a reminder, Liara is also one of our companions from Mass Effect 1. She was the daughter of Matriarch Benezia and the expert of...
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus Systems. At the same time, Illium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus Systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus Systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Still sounds like slavery. And also the way she phrased that. Definitely customer service. We don't like using this particular term. We try to avoid this particular term. But...
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Will do.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Alright. So, just a few things, as we're walking. So I am going to be doing a bit of shopping here. And I don't expect you guys to watch me doing the shopping. I don't have a lot to talk about while doing the shopping. I'm just going to be buying upgrades and other things that I'll use when I go back to the Normandy. So yeah, you're not going to be watching that. There are a few conversations that we're going to have that I will, cut to when we get to them. But otherwise, if you don't see me doing anything, it's probably because I'm shopping. And then we're going to start off by talking with Liara and going from there.
25. Sell at 25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Illium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Sounds lame to me.
Are you shorting prefabs?
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
If you remember, Novaria was the lab planet where we saved the Arachnite Queen.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard.
Oh, the way her
The
mouth is
Arachnite
moving.
will sing again.
That's awful.
Because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Arachnite Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Dang straight. I mean, to be fair, the galaxy owes me a great debt for a lot more than that, but yeah, dang straight.
How did you find the Arachnite?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Arachnite give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Arachnite as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful, and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me.
Yes, I am.
I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Still seems like mind control.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
No, it isn't.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway,
It seems like it
she
translates
believes
just fine.
you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Such the most like depressing farewell ever, being like, you will not see me again. Alright, back to I guess before we go to shopping.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years.
I've been pretty honest
I'm Gianna
so far.
Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeus.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeus?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork.
Yep.
Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
So did she like? That's the curious thing, because like they have admitted that there is the existence of paper. So did she just write a note really quick and pop it down, or like did she actually put this like data pad thing there? That seems like a waste. Like I'm just gonna leave this whole data pad unless they literally just like manufacture tons of these little data pad things. Like nope, like sticky notes. So that would be interesting. All right, she wants us to talk to this asari merchant.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini! You set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Wow.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
Oh dear.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Alright, well, we're gonna go by her table, because we have a minute right now.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Well, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
I've never, actually, I don't know, like, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I've actually never understood the connection with dark energy, because that's what's happening on Haystrom, that's what's happening here. So I never understood that connection yet.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah.
Because that must be comfortable kissing the
Much better
mask.
than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
That must be very comfortable kissing the mask. Anyway, okay, cool. Now I'm going to be actually doing my shopping. So I'll be back.
I'm looking.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Sounds fun. I wonder who this jerk is.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose. You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. And then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
All right, so this is an explanation. So Conrad Werner is someone we didn't meet in my playthrough, but he is someone you can talk to on the Citadel. And you have kind of two options to deal with him, because like you said, he wants to become a Spectre, but it's really dangerous. He doesn't really have the training, and so you have two options to deal with him. One where you can like talk him down and cool him down and convince him that it's not a good idea, and the other is to threaten him, so point a gun in his face. For some reason, there is a glitch in the game in Mass Effect 2 where even if you did the Paragon route, which I did, which is the talk him down, he always talks about you shoving a gun in his face, and it's a glitch that they just never have fixed. I was kind of hoping they probably would have fixed it in the Legendary Edition, but they still haven't fixed it. I'm not even sure that an alternate story, an alternate way of meeting Werner exists. But in Mass Effect 3, it does properly register. You meet him, and it's kind of funny. He has a line of dialogue where he acknowledges the glitch to a degree. It says, I don't know what I was thinking, but we'll get there when we get there. So for now, let's just get to relax again.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it?
Yes,
you were
I
a
do.
big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died.
It's not a jerk.
The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Oh dear.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
That's, yeah. Lots of references to the looting system in Mass Effect.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
And we should definitely not kill annoying customers. Anyway. Well, we're gonna deal with this problem real quick. Do some shopping on the way, and yeah, hopefully get him to back off and not be as big of a jerk as he is currently being.
Difficult development for human expansion as the colony on.
Okay, so here we are. Found this weapons merchant. We're gonna talk to her and figure out what's going on.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Well, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
There we go. Cool. Now we're gonna go back to the bar and see how this turns out, and then we'll be back here to do
For example,
some more
you
stuff.
know that new drug, the one that...
All right, we're about to enter into the bar and see what the heck happened.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Oh dear. All right, now let's talk to Conrad and be like, all right, Conrad.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
Really? My only option is to lie to him? Why can't I be like, dude?
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Please go home and stay home. Please go home and stay home. Anyway. All right. Now, a bunch of other things that we're going to do on Illium real quick before we do anything else. So we're going to just pop on back over to where we just were and do some of the things there. There's a few more, more side quests there, and then we're going to talk to Liara.
Something that dangerous with just a contract
First thing
and
we're
a
going to
waiver?
do over here is
These are
over
the
here,
Terminus
there is a
Systems.
Krogan
Everything's dangerous.
who is
we're
reading
looking for
poetry.
Blue
to
rose of Illium. You have blossomed in a tower of glass and plastic. But beauty under glass is untested and weak. Where are your honored dead? To fertilize the ground that you might grow strong. On the rocky plains of Tachanka, I will build you a garden from the bones of my ancestors.
A Krogan poet, never would have guessed.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been asari. Non-asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
It's just a weird concept to me. She's just like, yeah, I can switch jobs every few centuries, and it's like, hey?
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Alright, and that's just an adorable little love story to me, where it's just, yeah, adorable. I can't help but smile whenever I do that side quest. It's pretty cute. Alright, now there's another quest over here. We're gonna see another familiar face from Mass Effect 1. She is an Asari, but you may notice
no, I haven't
she doesn't
had
look
it
like most Asari.
She insists it was legal. Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding.
Yeah.
We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however. Along with what was left of the Thorian.
That's sad. I mean, if you remember, the Pharos Zeus Hope's mission was where that was that weird plant thing that was creating those annoying, like, creepers, as well as Asari, you know, Commando clones that we had to fight. She was the template for the Asari Commando clones.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble.
Always start trouble.
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontier's representative knows about the issue.
Alright, I'll talk to her and get this taken care of.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed.
Always read the contracts.
I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters.
That's inaccurate.
Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Wow.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
Oh, I remember her.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music.
Dang,
she
she's
loved
old.
all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
Shots fired.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
It's a good reminder. Good reminder.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can.
Sounds like
Maybe
plan.
sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Are you flirting with me? She's flirting with me. Everyone flirts with me. Everyone loves me. I'm Shepard. Who wouldn't love me?
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Now we're gonna go talk to our old friend, Dr. Liara Tassoni. She has a few tasks for us to do that we're gonna help her out with real quick in her new capacity as an information broker. And then that will probably be the end of the episode. Nothing overly, yeah, bad. Yeah, no, just like I said, the storyline, like I talked about in Mass Effect 1 when I did Mass Effect 1, the side quests in Mass Effect 1 are just, one, a little bit more engaging, and two,
there we go. Run away,
a little bit more,
give up your colony plans.
a little more easily done on the way instead of Mass Effect 1 where you had to like go out of your way. So.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Illium?
Funny.
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
To be honest, I only talked to her because I thought he was used to open the door.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my call.
It's so brutal. She's not the Liara we knew.
Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
She still has the eyebrows. And again, it's just 100% to make her more attractive to humans because you know, they look weird without eyebrows. Like if you look at all the other Asari we talked to, none of them have eyebrows, but Liara does, and it's 100% more to make her more attractive.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
Which I certainly do have that. Hacking expertise.
If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Alright.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Illium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Or you could tell me more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius.
I remember
He
Nisana.
contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright, we're gonna help Liara with her hacking thing real quick. And that will allow us to do some other things. However, so there may be a little bit of skipping around here because I have a hard time remembering
I can help you with the
where all the hacking things are. There's 3 of them, I think. You just have to find them. I'm pretty sure they're all over here on this side of the
Listen, I know the
locale.
data is vital to the Kurosa family.
But yeah, just need to find it real quick. If I don't find the first one relatively soon, then I will just.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me.
Bam and bam. Okay, there we go. I actually really like hacking a lot. And then we have.
What about a fish?
That
she loves the garden. We could add a pond. You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
You know, basically a hot or colder thing.
Eclipse. She told me what Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts.
That.
The stupid drug users you're laughing
That's
at.
actually a very interesting conversation.
You know, Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Lots of stuff you can learn on this world that we aren't going to learn at this exact moment.
I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
But we will learn about it. Okay, here's another one. Starts to hack. I mean, basically the big thing about it is that Asari are really obsessed with genetic diversity, and we'll learn more about that with one of the characters that we're going to interact with later. And so the thought, it's kind of like it's the reverse of Harry Potter. In Harry Potter, you wanted to be a pureblood. Outside of Harry Potter,
I didn't mean
you did not want to be a pureblood.
I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs.
I'm telling you, relax. Dax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar.
I might run out of time.
Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad
for her. Okay, so yeah, this, so the Asari, they want to have this pure, they don't want to be pure-blooded. They want, there's but not all of them. There's a subset of people that think, and we will go into more detail about why
Illium.
That is the case.
You're blue shifting already.
Later.
That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her something. A memento. Her first mate. Your father? He got her things when he traveled.
It's not a
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? If the Asari has biotics, might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
That's just another funny conversation to listen to. There's a lot of really good conversations here that I would recommend listening to, that if it wasn't just me sitting around and listening to them. And so like if you ever get the opportunity, like YouTube, one of the a video of Asari, of the Illium side conversation, something like that.
Something that'll last.
They're really, really interesting.
You'll make sure she keeps.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
It's really weird. I mean, I understand why, because I guess it's like not necessarily a good person thing, but you earn renegade points from that. Like, you don't have any choice but to earn renegade points, because you can't be like, no, Liara, you shouldn't do this. You have to, if you do this, you earn renegade, which is fine. Like, this isn't like Dungeons and Dragons, where if you're a paladin and you act outside of your alignment, you lose your powers. Like, this is, well, yeah, I'm leaning more towards the Paragon route. Sometimes you take some renegade actions, like just, stabbing a Batarian in the back while he's trying to fix a gunship.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find
But it
leads,
could.
trace information. I need to work.
Come work on the
I can't
Normandy.
do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Yes, you can.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Illium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long...
It's really hot.
They'll all disappear.
In my room. Alright.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Alright, so we're gonna do that real quick.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
And go from there. She doesn't even say goodbye. Well, screw you too. Alright, so basically we have to find 5 nodes of information. I think we have to do a hacking. Yeah, we have to do hacking, which is better than doing bypass in my opinion. I'd much rather hack than bypass any day of the week. I don't know why there was one up there. I missed it. I could have finished that. It's just more fun and entertaining for me to do bypass. I mean, hacking for me personally. Other people think otherwise. All right, Fortune Traders requested no further contact with Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Okay, good to know. All right, now we got to get 4 more. One's right here. And it's just very like satisfying to be able to like just maneuver around these squares, these rectangles, and get data point forward. You're in contact, working well with the trader. Servers rescinded a kill order against him, which I'm thinking refers to the Turian, given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods. So let's look at the information we've learned. So the information we've learned from this one is that the Vorcha trader, which I'm guessing is the trader mentioned here too, doesn't want to talk to the Solarian. The Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. So we know that the Solarian, so the trader is a Vorcha, and that the Solarian is a he. The Observer is a she. So that tells us the Solarian cannot be the Observer. The Solarian is a she, and the Solarian is a he, and we know the Observer is a she. Came up here. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, meaning the Turian. So again, he can't be the Turian. The Turian is also a he.
I need minimal heating
more.
grease.
I think it's right here.
I have extremely high performance requirements.
Bam, bam. Well, that's just so satisfying to do that. Alright, now this one. Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and bringing an assassin or Solarian contact. Again, just the Turian is a him. We already do that. Two more. I think they're over on this side of the place. Alright, start. Bam, bam, bam. See, awesome. Ka-chow. Alright, save point 2. Smuggler and assassin refuse to work with Fortune due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point. So we learned that the smuggler, assassin, and Fortune are men. From that. Okay, so that means they also can't be the observer. We don't know who the assassin or the smuggler are, except we know that they're not the Solarian, Turian, or yeah, we know that. They're not the Solarian, Turian, or other people. So that means they are. We might actually have enough information to solve the puzzle. I don't think, because it won't technically let us solve the puzzle. Like, I know the answer to the puzzle, obviously, because I've done it. We won't, but it won't actually let us give the correct answer to the puzzle until we actually have all 5 data points. But, like, I think we actually have, technically, if it would let us, we know all. We have the answer to all. You know, we could answer the puzzle. Like, we have enough information, I think, to, if I'm interpreting that set of data correct. But, and I actually don't think that the
For
other
example,
piece,
you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
That's horrible.
There's a 12-page contract for shipping.
Pure bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like pure bloods either, but that's going a little far.
Yeah, sorry. Lovely people. Lovely people. So much about the Asari.
Relax. Dax will never notice a few missing pieces.
Oh, so much about the Asari.
No, I can't get in because it's a
I actually think that the
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough? What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Weird that those two Solarians, I mean, I understand why they have the same voice, but it's so weird.
You can sell something
I guess
that
it's
dangerous
not over
with just
here.
a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus Systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale.
If you were paying attention, you might have actually gotten all the information that you need from the groups, from those side conversations if you listen to them. They're very interesting. Again, like I was saying, you learn a lot about the culture of the galaxy, and specifically of the Asari people when you listen to them. Okay, so this is the data point, the view data. Data point, view data. Nope, I just need one more. Okay, I missed this one over here. Data point, hack terminal.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies.
There was another. There was one at the top. I just couldn't. I wasn't gonna be able to reach it in
Whatever
time.
you say. Pardon me.
There we go.
Sell it
All right.
40.
So we look. Trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, so the traitor is a he. But the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. We have all 5 data points. We're gonna call Liara.
Did you get any information on the observer?
Where we say.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Pissed. And we're gonna turn around and go talk to her, and we're gonna notice that Nixeris is no longer at her desk. There's a surprising lack of blood in here.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nyxeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
She's just gotten so bloodthirsty in the past 2 years.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Remember the original...
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Holy Jiminy Christmas.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Please.
Says the dead Spectre working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother. Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. No. Is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nyxeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright, so... Liara does have a DLC dedicated to her hunt for the Shadow Broker called The Lair of the Shadow Broker. However, again, canonically, it takes place after the main events of Mass Effect 2. So, and you know, you have, you know, after you complete the main storyline, you do have the time to go and keep doing a bunch of the other side quests that you might not have gotten the opportunity to do before. So, that's what we're gonna do. We will do that. That will be a part of this playthrough. And I've actually never done that DLC. I've also never done the Overlord, nor have I done the Arrival DLC. I actually haven't done most of the DLCs for Mass Effect because when I first obtained Mass Effect, I was a poor boy who could only afford the main games and couldn't afford to buy DLCs. Anyway, so this is where we're gonna call the episode for the day. We'll be back in our next episode, hopefully recruiting one of our new companions. And with that, thanks for coming out, everybody, and we will talk with you later. Bye, guys.